All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudas. The ones, apostles and elders, the great Muslims, all sincere about their person, the truth and sincerity. This is the brother Bunyan, coming back with another quick lesson, and the lesson I'm gonna go into today, hey, it comes by reason verse, as you can see, verse of the day, you know, and hey, it's I get these verses daily, Lord willing, I'm gonna start implementing them, you know, uh, so hey, without further ado, I'm gonna dive right into it. This is Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves it's like where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves your treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust nor corrupt. It's like where neither nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves do not break through and steal. For your treasure is where your it's like where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, right? So, you know, uh, you got a lot of people, who try to store up their riches, here on on this side, hey, which all in all, yeah, money is a defense, hey, but at the end of the day, hey, the real treasure is this wisdom, you know. Let me read it in it's the King James. Read it in the Amplified. Just give you a better you know understanding of it. It says, "Do not store up for yourselves material treasure on earth." You don't want to put your trust in material gain. Because hey, guess what? The American dollar is crashing and coming to a halt. You know, it says where moth and rust does destroy. And paper. It's paper money. So hey, it's subject to guess what? Moth. Spill something on some money. At one point it's pretty much ruined. It gets corrupt. Even with the junk metals that they're using now, which a lot of the money ain't real silver, ain't real gold. So yeah, you're gonna get that corrosion, so to speak, and that goes for material things too. Hey, the elements melt. I don't want to use the term melt, but the elements, rust. They get old, they get worn out. Hey, but this wisdom doesn't. You know, it says where rust destroys and the thieves break in and steal. Hey, thieves break in and steal. Hey, you're subject to getting got, as they say. You know, but store for yourselves the treasures in heaven, which is wisdom, wisdom and understanding. And ultimately these scriptures. It says where neither moth nor rust doth destroy, and thieves can. It's like where thieves do not break in and steal. Wherefore, it's like for where your heart is, where your treasure is, there is your heart. There your heart is. It's like where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. God, I got confused with the other words. It says your wishes or desires that on which your life centers. And where heart goes back into mind. Because hey, you use money to buy certain things, and it's easy to get consumed, and material things. Quick precept. It says Proverbs chapter 16 verse 16. It says, how much better It's like, for how much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and get understanding rather than chosen silver? Hey, it's beneficial to you. Hey, you don't have to worry about getting stolen. Hey, it's there. Because ultimately, hey, wisdom is higher than all those things. Because if you have the wisdom, hey, guess what? You'll know how to get those things, and how to handle and maintain those things. You know, this is This is Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastica, Sirach, chapter 11, verse 21. It says, "Marvel not at the works of the sinner, but trust in the Lord." Right? Don't marvel. You got rich people. The Lord ultimately controls who's gonna be rich. If He wanted you to be rich, it's nothing for Him to make you rich. It says, "Marvel not at the works of the sinner, but trust in Yahweh. Trust in the Lord Yahweh, and abide in thy labor, for it is easy. For it is an easy thing in the sight of Yahweh. It's like in the sight of Yahweh, on the sudden, to make a poor man rich." So it's like I said, it's easy for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to make a poor man rich. He can do it in an instant. Yeah, you can play the lottery and instantly win. And you can be walking down the street and find $100, or $1 million, in the suitcase. It's easy for the Lord to set something up and make you rich. You know, hey, but the real riches is like I said, these scriptures, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know, so hey, hey, with that, hey, and all, hey, what the scripture say, and all by get understanding. Hey, get this wisdom. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash, the bonds of the apostles and elders, the great millstones, all sincere, acting about their pressing this truth and sincerity. Shalom.